$150 to fix my toilet? No way, I'll do it myself. Here's how. The first one of a couple of little video clips just to fix your toilet. Here's basically the Fluidmaster box. I went down to the local hardware, paid $21.60, got it. It's got all these pictures on it. Solution to fix noisy toilets, leaking toilets, and so on. Pretty much, I suppose, what I wanted to point out was that if you've got the Fluidmaster, it'll probably take you only about 30 seconds to fix it. Pull off the top section, put the new one on, problem solved. If you need to replace the whole unit because you've got something apart from a Fluidmaster, I would recommend the Fluidmaster. I've always used them. I found them really good. Long lasting, they go the distance. Anyway, that's just a bit of an intro there, and we'll just move along. Thanks. Hi there again. Look, this is the unit here. Okay, it's in one piece. Basically, there's a locking device here. Unlock it, grab a hold of it, pull it apart. This is the bottom part. This will already be in your system if you've got a Fluidmaster, so you can disregard that. So now you just have the top part. So in order to put it in, when you open your system up, you'll just see that bottom half will be sticking up. It's a case of just inserting this, pushing it down, and using this to lock it into place. Now the only thing you have to remember with the new unit is to make sure that you get the actual level right. So I would suggest that you get a pencil and just get across the top here, put a mark onto the wall of the cistern, and that way when you slide this in, because obviously it's adjustable, as you can see it's got these corrugations here, or grooves. So when you're pushing it in, you just have to go down and keep pushing it in until you get this level that lines up with your pencil mark. Once you've done that, you just push this locking collar down and the job's done. So it's really quite simple. Not much to it at all. So yeah, that's the 30-second fix. So hope this video helps you out, and thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye. Okay, welcome back. This is another part of the video production, I suppose. Now this is the bottom portion that'll be going into your system. So I just wanted to point out that obviously it comes with the top piece, the bottom piece. You got this rubber washer, and then there's also your locking nut. Just wanted to make sure that you guys understand that this has to go here, and the bevel's got to be around like here. So if you have a look at it, one side's flat, the other's got a bevel. So this will be reasonably tight to get on, because obviously it's got to create a seal so that it doesn't leak. So what you do is you just slide it down here, put it down here. Then obviously once you insert this through the bottom of your system, that'll be hard up against there. Now you've got your white locking nut. Now it's obviously very easy to do it here because I'm not crawling underneath the toilet and shoving it through. But I just wanted to show that when you actually put this on, make sure that it's nice and easy like this. People do have a habit of cross-threading plastic components. When you're down underneath, it could be a bit awkward, but just make sure it goes on nice and smooth, easy. So if it's going backwards and forwards like that, it's fine. You've done the correct thing. The other thing I can suggest is that if it is a bit tight, you could put some WD-40 lubricant in there, and that should make it a little bit easier for you. But that was the idea of this video, was to just make sure that you get this rubber washer the correct way around, because if you put it the other way around, you're going to have problems with it. So then the idea is you just tighten it up. Now the other point is make sure you only do it finger tight. There's no reason why you need to get some type of a tool and tighten it incredibly tight. The rubber seal will do the work, so there's no reason why it's got to be super tight. Okay, I'll leave it at that, and we'll do another video. Okay, welcome back. This is the troubleshooting of the problems section of the video. Just got 2 points there. One is WD-40 spray, and the other is multi-grips. Okay, so if you haven't seen WD-40, it's basically like this. It's got 101 uses on it. It's a spray. If you get one of these guys, make sure you get this red nozzle. It makes it so much easier when you're squirting things around. Can also recommend it for sticking locks and windows, and 101 other uses. So it's worthwhile picking up. The other thing is multi-grips. So I'm assuming that you haven't seen these before, or maybe you have, but you haven't bought them. I got these guys for a couple of dollars from a bargain bin at the local hardware store, and they're adjustable, so they're super handy. Now, when you're removing the bottom section, you might find that it's really tight. So if you get the multi-grips in there, you can actually just put it onto here and then turn it, and that'll loosen it up. What I found with my toilet when I replaced this unit was that actually the existing white locking nut was really tight, so I couldn't undo it with my fingers. So I used the multi-grips. So that's just a helpful hint there. If you are in the hardware store buying the unit, then consider getting some spray and then also buy some multi-grips. There are probably a couple of items you should have anyway if you're doing any type of maintenance around your home. They both have 101 uses, very handy to have. So just remember, the other thing is that when you're underneath working on it, you probably know that to tighten you go clockwise, to untighten you go anti-clockwise. But bear in mind that when you're working underneath, you're actually going in reverse. So if you're trying to go anti-clockwise, you're actually tightening the nut, because when you think about it, this is sitting there. If you're looking at it from the top and you're trying to go anti-clockwise, as you see here, you're actually tightening it up. So when you're looking at it, you have to go in reverse. That's to be able to undo it properly, So to undo it, you're actually going clockwise. So I don't know if you really sort of understand that, but that's a sort of a rookie mistake, is that you're looking at it from the top and, you're wondering why it's not coming off, and you're actually going anti-clockwise, and the thing's getting tighter and tighter, and then you won't be able to turn it at all. So that's just something to bear in mind. But yeah, basically they're the couple of tips. So good luck with the installation. If you've got any other issues, maybe you can leave a comment down below, and I'll endeavour to answer more. Thanks very much for watching. See ya.